Good afternoon, everybody. How you doing on this fine Monday? Winter has returned to New York City. Got the garbage piling up. That means the rats will be out when the sun goes down. This should be a good rat pile right here. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. La 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 da 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 da. So this is a quick one today. All the delivery bikes that go about 40, 50 miles an hour, all souped up, ready for action, right, sir? Of course. Yeah, I dropped off my electric scooter, broke another bolt, so getting that work done. So I figured I would do a quick little walkabout, a little walk around, see what's going on in the neighborhood today. You got Sherry Herring. See the prices on this. The prices on some of this stuff is insane. Oh, that's not bad. Not bad. $16, $17 sandwiches. Opie, what car do you drive? What the hell? What kind of question is that, sir? I'll tell you the cars I used to drive. I used to drive the Honda Accord hatchback. I used to drive the S10 Blazers. Sup? Oh, what's up, Jay? E21, how are you? Yeah, if you're just checking this out, I had to drop off my electric scooter. I broke another bolt. Too much wear and tear on the streets of New York with that crap. So, there you have it. Stay tuned. Got a Barbara Eden. God, I used to love Barbara Eden. I Dream of Jeannie was where it was at when I was growing up. Oh shit, I actually want to read this book. Ron Howard and Clint Howard biography. Literally, I want to read this book. I'm going to have to come and get this. What else? We got some like nostalgia here. Very, very cool. Frank the Frowner wants to be on my video. Hell nah. Hell nah. This is a quickie because I got to get back to the bike shop and get my electric scooter. I dream too of Jeannie. Yeah, no kidding, man. That was kind of like hardcore stuff when we were growing up, right? I think so. Oh, look at all the waves. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for checking out the live stream. Oh, I just passed Gephardt's. It's too far to give you the look. I'm just literally wasting time, so we'll try to find some people.
I'm gonna tell you in like 6 months. Always show myself.
Opie, check out the big modcast, please. The Boys is a good read. Oh, thank you, beautiful broken Kyle. I will check it out. I forgot all about it. I forgot that I wanted to read that book until I just saw it in the window. In the good old window. Hamlin was just released from the hospital. Is that true? Is that true? Can someone back that up? I only believe my people, so that would be the people from the private Facebook group or the people that subscribe to my Instagram. By the way, if you subscribe to my Instagram, that's an instant follow. I'm live. I'm all over the world right now. Let me see what I got. You're interrupting my broadcast, though. What do you want to say to the world?
I love you.
You love the world?
I love the world.
But there's some terrible people in the world. You can't love the whole world.
No. But it is, sir. It is. You gotta love yourself first, like they always say, sir.
All right, take the $5. There you go, sir.
Thank you, sir.
All right. God bless you, all right? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Don't use that on anything stupid.
No, I'm trying to get myself together.
What the hell happened there?
My thing, that's why I can't get nothing to eat. I mean, no job, nothing. I'm homeless, man.
But what happened to the finger?
I chopped off.
How?
In the machine.
Ah, man. All right, I'll come back and give you another $5 on the way back, but I got to do my thing. I'm sorry to hear that. Can you still do this? Of course you can. Happy New Year, brother. All right.
Hey, good, man.
You're welcome. All right.
How long you gonna be?
You want that 5, don't you? I'll be back in about 15 minutes. All right. He really wants that 5. He's got a moose knuckle finger. Now I got to come back. That was my excuse to get away, but now I got to come back and give him another 5. What up, bird? So, Damar Hamlin was transferred to Buffalo. I guess Opie isn't a bad guy after all. Stop buying into the horse crap, please. It's a brand new year. I give homeless people, street performers money almost every day. Not a lot. I honestly didn't want to give up the 5. I didn't want to give up the 5. But I didn't have any singles and I was live. So, what's up, Genzo Beans? How are you? My brother's restaurant's doing well. Thank you for asking. What's up, brother? I'm good. Quick walkabout because I had to drop my scooter off. I broke another bolt. So I figured I'd do a quick walk around. He said, give me 20 to 30 minutes. So I didn't want to just stand around like a dummy. I'm like, you might as well live stream, right? You should wipe his underwear dropping under your nose. Well, that would be pretty nasty, sir. Man, these bikes haven't seen the roadway in years, and look, they are locked up. That's an FU to the city right there. There you are, locked up. Did you invest in Bitcoin? I threw everything I had in Bitcoin. Am I good? Oh, the first "this is sad" is coming in. This is sad. What does that make you, sir? Huh? The bikes have been there since 9/11. Is that true? Do you know something about those bikes? Is that true? I wouldn't doubt it. It looks about right. I've lived in this neighborhood for a long time, and I think that's the first time I've noticed the bikes. Treat yourself. Yes. Yes, DJ Helms. Yes. All right. It's kind of nice out, even though winter has broke a bolt. Opie just put on a few LBs. No, I've actually... Yeah, whatever. I need to lose a few LBs still, but I'm on my way. What up, bird? What up, bird? No, it's just the wear and tear of having an electric scooter on the streets of New York. Potholes, and then you have to have solid wheels because the wheels aren't sturdy enough. I've popped so many wheels on my scooter that the guy, after he sold me 2 new sets, he finally said, well, I also offer a solid wheel, and that'll prevent the wheels from popping. And I'm like, why didn't you tell me that sooner? You knew this. What's up, Rob? Yeah, you got us live today. Hope there has a proper heft. All right then. A lot of waves coming in. It's good to get some air. I spent the morning editing a new podcast. It's out for your listening pleasure. I called it Thoughts on Bert Kreischer, Louis C.K., and Theo Von. I edited that this morning after I did a live stream. And you can download it right now. Download that sucker right now. You should get an electric bike. No, the only reason I have the electric scooter is to... which way do we want to go? I think we want to go this way. So I can get the kids back and forth to school. Yeah, Sid knows. Geez, he could have sold you the solid wheels the first time. Yeah, I went in there with popped wheels on my electric scooter. He sold me a replacement set. Those popped a couple weeks later. He sold me another replacement set. And then when I came in for the third time, he said, yeah, I could give you the solid wheels, but you're not going to get, cushion when you hit all those bumps on the street. So, honestly, I think I think he meant well. I bought a bunch of bikes over the years from the guy. He's a good man. Sarah Rattle. What's up, Sarah? How are you? A little, I used to get my hair cut here. For a cool $120. Hey, why don't we sit for a second? Sit and look at some, we're in the John Lennon neighborhood. I think he used to go to this pharmacy. Oh, this guy's retiring. He's retiring after 51 years. Okay, Dr. Said Saber is retiring.
Saeed is?
What happened?
Saeed's retiring?
Yeah, it says it right there, after 51 years.
Wow.
He's like a neighborhood staple.
Yeah, yes.
How do you know him? Just from going there.
Pharmacy for like 40 years.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right, have a good one.
Too.
See, everybody wants to talk. Wait, he's in this Beatles article. Remembering John Lennon 25 years later, musician, philosopher, friend. It seems as senseless today as it did 25 years ago. Let's learn about Dr. Said Saber, who's retiring after 51 years. He's in this Beatles article. The circumstances are well known. A deranged man with a gun approached John Lennon, perhaps the most iconic Beatle, outside his apartment in the Dakota on 72nd Street in Central Park West, called out his name and shot him 4 times. To find meaning in the event is nearly impossible. All right, when do we get to Saber? But no matter how many hearts Mark David Chapman shattered with his twisted logic and .38 caliber revolver, Lennon's music and his message trump his murder. Oh, Trump in that way. Those too young to remember his death only recall his life. Okay. His music affected me, said 17-year-old Scott Gailey, who this week came to pay homage in Strawberry Fields Central Park's memorial to Lennon. I wasn't affected by his death. I was born 8 years after he was killed. All right, what does this have to do with Saber? Let me do this. For one man who knew John Lennon, okay, this is where it gets good, I think. All right. For one man who knew John Lennon, the years have whisked by since that night when someone walked into his pharmacy on Columbus Avenue just down the street from the Dakota and said, John is dead. Lennon, family friend and owner of Westside Pharmacy, getting a story today, said Saber recalls the man he called Mr. Lennon as simple, wanting to be known as John. He was an icon of peace, but also of humility, said an emotional Saber, as he stood in his pharmacy next to snapshots of Lennon. He was a big star. A star could come and a star could go, but he had a message of love for the world. He had great humility. That's who he was, a humble man. All these years later, Saber said he still believes that Lennon's music could solve all these problems we have today if people only listened with their hearts and their minds. Man, Saber, you got that right. We used to have conversations about Buddhism and Islam because I'm a Muslim, and he knew so much about Islam, Saber said. He knew so much about religion and philosophy. Not only people who knew Lennon believed in the redemptive power of his music. Andy Ship, accountant from okay. All right, I guess what I have figured out, Lennon used to go to this pharmacy. That's what I'm thinking. And he's retiring. I don't see the Saber in there right now, so we'll have to come back and see Saber on another day before he retires, all right? Imagine that! Yes. Oh, wait, wasn't I going to sit there? By the way, I don't know if I might have interrupted myself, but if you subscribe to my Instagram, that's an instant follow. One of the perks. And you could join a very good group of people, all right? Pretty cool. Was there ever an option to broadcast to Iowa? Iowa City, the Opie and Anthony show? Not really. Back then, it was like, it was willy-nilly with the, syndication. Not all radio stations needed a show like ours. Not all radio stations believed in a show like ours. So you grabbed as many stations as you could. I don't think Iowa City was ever an option. Oh, I mean, look, I do this for the Seinfeld. I think this was in Seinfeld. That's all the info I got on this. I think this restaurant was in Seinfeld. The exterior shot, I think. Seinfeld fans, if you know, you know, I guess. But I believe that to be true, but I'm not even really sure. Wow, no one's out today. All right. Do I go back and see the guy without the fingers? Now I got to walk back and give him another $5. Another $5. Let's see if we can find an expensive apartment for everybody. 1.3. Like I told you, a lot of people don't believe me when I tell them this. 1 bedroom, 1 bath. Look, this is what you get. It's all in these 2 pictures. 1.3. You could buy a mansion in most neighborhoods. This 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths for $6.3 million. This is a 2 bedroom. This is on the cheap side, 2 bedrooms. So if you got a little family in New York City, you know, you got 1 bedroom for you and the wife and 1 bedroom for maybe 1 or 2 kids, it'll cost you almost $2 million. Almost $2 million. And that's about the going prices, really. Here's a 2 bedroom, 3.5 baths, $7.8 million.
If you're interested in anything,
hey, buddy,
any information, just
all right.
Give a shout.
I mean, I live down by the river. But you never know. Prices are crazy, man.
No, they're not crazy. They're fucking insane.
I like you. I'll come back and see you.
Yeah, do that.
All right, cheers, brother.
Don't let me scare you off. Be my guest. Do anything you
Oh,
want.
no, not at all. I was just here. It's Corcoran. Oh, is this Barbara's place?
Well,
From Shark Tank?
yes, but she sold it 20 years ago. She's had nothing to do with it anymore.
Wait, she sold Corcoran 20 years ago?
Yeah, to Reality.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
All right. And what's your name?
George.
George. Come see George at Corcoran on Columbus. I forget what road we're on right here. 68?
70th.
Oh, 70th. All right. Cheers. I'll come see you. All right, brother? I told you, people just want to talk. People just want to talk.
One of my biggest regrets
I think we lost. Oh, all right. I think I got to get back to the bike store to get my scooter, though. It should be fixed by now. See these babies? Right there. Got them from this guy. $8. $8. Yes. Do you ever get recognized? I've gone over that many times. First of all, a couple things. If I don't want to be recognized at all, I figured that out a long time ago. Today, I could be recognized, let's just put it that way. And it might happen one time. That is it. I have said that many, many times. But as far as the massive fame I used to have, that's long gone. But I'll get 1, maybe 2 a day, tops. Tops. 10 years ago, I think I showed you guys anyway. My first apartment when I moved to New York was 2 blocks that way. But yeah, like 10, 12 years ago, I couldn't walk like this. Nope. I mean, I did. And it was cool, not gonna lie. But I couldn't walk like this. But times have changed, my brothers and sisters. Yes. Can I get an amen? Amen. Do you miss it at all? I'm still doing it. Do I miss like making a lot of money? Duh. I don't miss the Opie and Anthony show at all. I guess I miss how popular it was at times, but that's about it. What's up, Eric? How are you? We've done a lot on this quick walk around already. Oh, by the way, true story. Oh, wait. This is the post office that... Okay, I'll show you some. Wait, I gotta see if the guy with the big ball is here. Yeah, he is. Okay, be cool. This guy is a Upper West Side staple. He's been selling books for 20 years. I've never seen anyone actually buy a book. And he has one big giant bowling ball in the front. I'll try to be casual. I mean, I don't know any. Oh, Belfranque. Judy Collins. Got the Liza. What's up, brother? How are you? You've been here forever now. How many years have you been in this spot? 22 years? All right. You don't want to talk. Eddie's covering up pretty good, so. You got the Warren Report. A lot of lies in that book. A lot of lies in that book. It should be in the fiction section. Why do they do that? Not true is fiction, true is nonfiction, right? Right. That should be in the not true section. That's what I think. We got to get that guy in spring, because in spring he can't cover up anymore. He has to let it fly. Has to. Do you consume nicotine? God, no. Never really got into that. I was one of those lame bar smokers. And I mean lame. I look like an idiot. And not a lot, just here and there after I had a few. To try to look cool, man. You think aliens did that crap? I like that. Got a lovely food truck here. What's up, JMM 5805? I see ya. I see you, brother. I think that guy was happy I was videoing his food truck. I just subscribed on Instagram, Hope. All right, MaxNJ1977. Be cool. We have a really good group of people. We don't have drama. And I will make sure I follow you on the Instagram for subscribing to my Instagram. Little known fact. So a couple things. See that? If you know, you know. I bitched about the squeaky door at the post office, and they finally fixed it. Yes. And you see this mailbox right here? See this mailbox right here? This mailbox cost me $56,000. Someone had a key, grabbed my bills. I got most of my money back. I pretty much got all my money back, but it's still being investigated, so there could be a possibility that things turn sour again. But that's that's two things for the people that have been with me for a while. I recorded this squeaky door, and the video did very, very well. And I complained every time I was in there, and they finally fixed it after years of it making the most horrific noise. Just think worse than like a metal leg on like a tile floor or I think nails on a chalkboard. This noise was way worse than those things, and they finally fixed it. And that's the mailbox where I put my bills in. 4 bills were taken. They washed the checks, wrote them for new amounts to the tune of $56,000. Horror movie sounds, yes. Even worse than that. All right, I got to get back to the bike shop. I got to get my scooter. I got some real things I got to do with that scooter. He said 20 minutes. I think it's been about 20. You got the, all right, look. Right here. Magnolia's Bakery. Right? You still mail your bills out. Not all of them. But the big ones, I wanna write the check so it really, really hurts instead of it just going out of my bank account with me not noticing it. I wanna feel the pain, so it's the big checks. I still write those checks, yes. Magnolia Bakery. Banana bread pudding. I would put it up against any other banana bread pudding. Good God. Kyle X515, I see it. Thanks for checking out my afternoon live stream. Doing a lot more of these walking around ones. Today's a quick one because I gotta grab my scooter that's being fixed because I broke another bolt. Have you ever been to the rice pudding place in the village? Hell no. Meanwhile, the small ones I mail out. The big ones, I want to know when they will hit up. Oh, so you do it the opposite. Yeah, but like the dumb ones, I don't care if they take that out of my bank account. But when it's a giant like tax bill or my mortgage, you know, I want to write that check. The big Modcast said, I just started following you. Oops, sir. I will check to make sure you're not lying. And if you are now subscribing, oh, you just followed me on Instagram. That's fine. That's more than fine. I thought you subscribed. If you subscribe, it's an instant follow from me. Cookie-wise, Levain or Chip? Oh, God, are you a rookie? Levain cookies are the best cookies in all of New York City. And I mean all. This place won the award for the smallest store in all of Manhattan. This is it. Oh, he doesn't. I thought you were closing the door on me. Wait, you're closing?
No, I'm eating my lunch.
Oh, you're gonna eat your lunch? I'll be back in 5 minutes. I just want to show the people the smallest store in all of New York City.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, look at this.
Oh, you have no problem.
Look at this.
My lunch.
No, you go eat your lunch somewhere else.
Okay.
No, I just want to show them your tiny, tiny store, brother. All right? All right, have a good day. I'm coming in for a shoe shine.
No problem.
All right.
I work in 7 days.
I know you work 7 days. I've seen you for the last who knows how many years, sir. Enjoy your lunch.
Or so you play.
Do you have subscriptions like a Planet Fitness that you still pay and don't partake in? Not anymore. Thank you to Rocket Money. Promo code Opie. Get rid of unwanted subscriptions with Rocket Money. I actually was paying for SiriusXM. I didn't know it. And then Rocket Money became a sponsor to my podcast. And I learned that even though I had VIP accounts, I guess I needed extra accounts back in the day, and I forgot all about them, and I was still paying for them. So I actually saved money thanks to Rocket Money. That's a true story. This is the New York paper. Ready for this? It used to be like 25 cents, 50 cents. The paper's now $3 fucking. Look out. And this is it. That is it. I don't think it's 10 pages. Let me see. Harlem pot dispensary plan roils 125th Street business owners who fear weed sends wrong message. Oh, God. This is a joke story. They've been selling weed all over New York City for years. They're just finally making it official. There's been a whole bunch of places that were selling weed, and the city was just simply looking the other way. The Biden, huh? How about that Biden? That's all I got on that. Got a Ukraine flag hanging from that fire escape over there. $3 for paper. Isn't that crazy? I think it is. All right, let's head back to the bike shop. What time is it? It said it'd be done by like 4. Oh shit, 3:54. This is gonna work out perfect. True story. There used to be, I don't know if it was here or here. There was a little secret like club. It was legal, but the locals didn't know about it. Friday and Saturday night, the sidewalk would light up, and all of a sudden you'd be like, "Wow, there's a club here? I had no idea." And there was a shooting outside that club a bunch of years ago. This is the fun stuff. Mr. Crep 77 just bought a badge. Thank you, sir. Every little helps. I appreciate that. I will, if I don't follow you on Instagram, I'll follow you for that as well. Thank you. Yeah, if you give me a badge, I'll follow you for that as well. All right, let's see what else. Actually, I just want to get my scooter at this point, but we might as well walk down. Okay, this place has been selling weed for years. That's one. I think we'll pass at least another 2 in the next block or so. That's why the whole making it legal finally is ridiculous. People have been openly smoking weed in New York for a long time now. Hey, Michelle. Oh, it is? Oh, hi, Michelle. I didn't know it was you. All right, I know you as Michelle with that last name that I always panic when I see, because I'm like, oh my God, eventually I'm going to have to try to pronounce that name. Michelle's a good egg. Supports everything I do. When was the last time you toked? Well, I'm into the more microdosing these days, which is just a touch. Got a fine sponsor on the latest episode of the podcast if you want to learn all about that. So I don't want to turn this into a big commercial. But all in and not a touch. It's been a bit. It was over the summer. This is so funny. So this is like a really famous place in Harlem. And they opened up a joint here on the Upper West. And the lines for the first week were down the street. And now they're all on their phones bored. They're all on their phones bored now. I don't know what happened, but the reviews for this area weren't good. We tried it. It was all right. It was just all right. Maybe it's good. I don't know. I don't know. Garbage is piling up. But yeah, I think the last time was in the summer. It was definitely in the summer. I just don't know exactly when. Probably like late summer. Go get some chicken.
What is your passion?
Allie!
Hello.
Say hi, brother. MSNBC
Hi, brother.
in the flesh.
Nice to see you.
Opie from Opie and Anthony. I used to...
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. How are you?
I live stream a lot, and this is literally the third time I've seen you wandering around.
All right. Well, there you go. Nice to see you.
Cheers, man. Good job out on MSNBC. Told you guys. Hey, bro. How are you? Happy New Year, all right? See that guy all the time. All the time. I just mentioned MSNBC, so I probably lost half my audience. Hey, we saw him the other day. Sarah Rattle knows. And I think there were a few people that didn't believe me at the time. So there you go. There's the make good. That's just beautiful. I don't know. That building's pretty famous for something. Yeah, I could have had a celebrity guest, but I didn't want to talk politics. Oh, here's another shop. Been here forever. Openly selling the weed. That's two. There's one. Not that this matters to anyone. If you see the McDonald's over there, in that strip, there's another one. Also is a shooting on that block. And then there's another one, I don't know, close to here. Let's cross. I'm not in Midtown, I'm on the Upper West. I'm local today. I usually pick a new spot in New York all the time, but today I have a quick repair on my electric scooter. He said it'd be about a half hour to 45 minutes, so I figured I would turn this on, do a quick walkabout in my little area. I'll show you the inside of Get Parts if you've never seen it before. This is my joint. This is where if I'm gonna have a couple beers locally, this is pretty much the only place I go. I remember I said earlier that I got haircuts at that joint for like $120. Man, I could barely go 2 months without a haircut. It was cost me $120 a pop. I finally said F that. And my new Barbara actually gives me a better haircut, but it makes you feel like, oh, he's got a smaller shop, actually. This is where I get my haircut for real. It's now $30. It used to be $20. There's the man right there. He is the man. Look how tiny that shop is. It's like, you can only have like 4 people in there at one time. And here's Get Parts. Little outdoor area. Huh? That guy rules. He's an immigrant, works his ass off, and he gives a better haircut than the fancy salon that I was paying $120. I'll take you into Get Parts really quick. I might lose the signal though, so as we go downstairs a little bit. Oh, they're not. Oh yeah, they're open. Is Matt here?
No, Matt just left.
He just left again. All right, brother. They just opened up. Great joint. This is where I podcasted when I first started the podcast, in this room. Me, Carl, Vic, Sherrod would sit right here. Right in this corner. What's up, Scott Nelly? How are you? All right, Matt just left. That sucks. I wanted to get him on the live stream. But that's a little look at Get Parts. They're just opening up. I think they open up at like 4 in the winter. And that's it. Let me go get my scooter. Cool little place. It actually, with the music playing and a few people in there, it's really cool. Hope, really appreciate you letting us into your personal life to see the sights and good people like yourself. God bless, man, and see you in the next live. Thank you. And then we got JM67 with the I miss Carl and Vic. You and me both. Those were good times. Hey, the big modcast. I think you were trying to promote it, or promote your podcast, or somebody was promoting it for you. I highly doubt I'll check it out, but good luck to you. I just don't really check out podcasts. All right, let me go. Bike shop is right across the street here. Later, Sin. Thanks for everything you're doing. Happy New Year to you. Stay well. Hey, John Quartz. You're late, though. We're out of here. All right, guys. New episode of the Opie Radio podcast available wherever you get your podcasts. A little clickbait title, but I get into some things. The title is Thoughts on Bert Kreischer, Louis C.K., and Theo Von. And I'll see you tomorrow morning from 500 feet above New York City for the morning live stream. What's up? What happened? You give me a thumbs up? All right, I like that. I wasn't sure how it was going to go at first. You gave me that intense look. All right, have a good day, all right? Oh my God, he gave me the death stare. Oh my God.